I'm often asked, with advancement in technology, why do I insist on making portraits on film cameras? Well, it's a very simple answer for me, right? I believe that when I'm shooting on film, it allows me the opportunity to really just take my time. I get my composition where I want it, my lighting where it needs to be, and I manually focus. I wind up my spool in the film body, and I hit the shutter button, and the sound is just beautiful sound. I like just the analog feel of it all. I like just moving the dials. There's nothing digital on it at all. I love when I get my scans back from the lab. It's like sometimes there's serendipitous moments happening there. There's a perfection in the imperfection with film photography. I love that when I'm looking at the photos, it looks very real. There's grain and there's texture. There's just the latitude of dynamic range that's there. It's like a lot of the color itself. It's just something that's beautiful with film that I just can't get with digital. And that's why you see a lot of software and cameras that try to emulate film, because film photography is a beautiful thing. It's very nostalgic. It takes you back in time. The tools that I'm using are very antique, but they still work. There's something about film photography that, like, it just forces you to be a better photographer. Why is that? Because there are limitations. There's no digital anything. You can't take a photo and then look at the back of the camera. There's nothing to see. And I love that process because now I'm training myself to be better and better each time. And I think that, clients deserve to have these beautiful portraits. It's an expensive process, nonetheless. Cameras aren't cheap. Rolls of film aren't cheap. Getting process is not cheap. But we all deserve to have this experience that takes us back in time. I want to memorialize all my clients on film. Again, digital has its place. I love digital photography, but there's something special about film that you can't get with digital. And that's why I still want to shoot and why I shoot on film.